Hello everyone, it's Blake, WorksDB71, and I'm back for what's probably going to be a surprising GRAIL find for me. For those of you that have been following my channel, very heavily in classical, then I've been on a mad jazz, spiritual jazz, free jazz education over the last couple of years. And besides that, there still have been a couple of items from my past that I've wanted to get back possession of for various reasons, and so I'm going to briefly explain this piece before show it. Well, so to help you understand, why, Blake, why do you have that? Back when I first started, listening to music, it was on vinyl or it was on tape. I was a very heavy live show trader, collector in high school and in college. Lots of Grateful Dead, lots of Led Zeppelin, types stuff, music like that. Did a lot of tape trading back in the day, and even would buy an occasional bootleg Zeppelin album, because for some strange reason the Led Zeppelin crowd, they wouldn't trade tapes. It became a money thing, really. They wanted money around it, but that's very different from the Deadhead crowd, which, man, if you had blank tapes, they would put something on them to help you out and send them back to you if you just give them some money for return postage. So anyway, one of the records that I bought during that time, I think this was in '88, either '88 or '89, at a record show in Atlanta. I bought a couple of Led Zeppelin bootlegs, and one of them I really, really just fell in love with. And since my re-interest in vinyl, I've always been wondering, where is this piece? I never would see it at a record show. I would never see it online, and then I started actively looking for it after joining the vinyl community over a year ago. Even tried to get Rob in Boston, Rob Paneeks, to help me find this piece, even identify it. Even I couldn't even remember really what it was. I knew what it looked like. I distinctly remember the image on the cover, but I didn't know the title of it. He pointed me to a few places. Thank you very much, Rob. That were kind of like databases, online databases for bootleg stuff, Zeppelin specifically, and I found it, or at least I found the image of it, and then I went, it took me a while to get the title, and then finally find a copy that I would pay for. So I finally got a copy. It cost a little bit, but not as much as being asked for. So I think I got it at a deal. It's a 10-inch Led Zeppelin, The Making of Friends. The front side and the back side. You can see, unlike most bootlegs of the time, of the Zeppelin bootlegs, this is not really a live concert. This is actually, as it says on the top, rehearsals for Led Zeppelin 3. And one of the things about this piece that attracted me then, and I'm still very fascinated with now, is what they have listed here on the second side. Zeppelin members with members of the Bombay Symphony Orchestra, where they're working out the arrangements for Friends, a tune on Led Zeppelin 3 that's very Indian-esque, I should say, and it's even more so on this. And so, I got this back in my hands, and I have to be honest, the same feeling that I got beforehand when I first had it was, chills, if you can imagine that, hearing hearing them work out and work through some of the they didn't call them charts, but working through some of the music, trying to put this together. And when I dropped the needle on this after receiving it this week, had the exact same feeling, listening in on the creative process. And again, that's why I really like this. And yes, it may be a surprise that Blake's holding Led Zeppelin. Yeah, I mean, we all started somewhere, and this was one of the places I started way back in the day. So what I'd like to do is, in the spirit of all the needle dropping going on, I'd like to put this on and let you hear some of what they're working through. And maybe I'll just, since it's just a 10-inch, the label there is cool. 3, a hint, right? Just let this play through since it's not too long. Maybe I'm gonna guess maybe 12 or 15 minutes, but you'll get the idea. So it says copyright 1987, and the only thing on here that gives any indication of a manufacturer or whatever, it's just called collector's edition, and there's nothing on the cover either to specify who made it. But anyway, collector's edition, 1987, but the recording is from 1972. So I'm going to drop this on and let you listen to it, and I'll just let it play through because there's some very interesting stuff. You hear them work out over and over and over again at the beginning of the Friends tune, and then I think they just kind of go into playing most of the music and the string arrangements. So I'll let this play out, and maybe you'll enjoy it. Thanks very much, Rob, and thanks everyone else for listening to me babble about a GRAIL that I finally got my hands on. So here we go. So that's the part of the friend stuff. Sorry about bouncing in and out. And now they're working on Immigrant Song, right? And I don't know if you can hear it, but Robert Plant's just wailing in the background, screaming his war cry. So, and at this point, they don't even have the words down. It seems like he's just mumbling like some vocalisms for words to be added later. But nevertheless, I'll let this play out. It's about finished. But anyway, I wanted to show you or play for you that Friends piece. Hopefully it came through okay with the microphone and the camera here, but just to hear them try to work out the strings for Friends with all of the Indian instrumentation, it's awesome to me. Excuse me there. So hopefully that was enjoyable. Thanks again, Rob, for helping me, and thanks for all of you others for putting up with my GRAIL. Believe it or not, Led Zeppelin, The Making of Friends. You won't see too much Led Zeppelin on my channel, but this is one that I really like. And again, it's really just because it gives an insight into that creative process, and that interest in the other, musics of other countries, and not just the Western-based stuff. So there you go, and we'll get this uploaded, and maybe we'll have another video this weekend. Could happen. Actually, yeah, a slight Clear Bags update, so that'll be a teaser. Soon.